Alright, so the folks at boAt sent us this. What they claim to be is the next big thing. It's a really interesting package and I've been waiting to open this up. So I went on right ahead and what I saw was actually quite unexpected. A really interesting reveal of what I would say is the finest and the most minimal AirDopes I've known boAt to ever launch. The Nirvana Ion truly wireless earphones. It's their latest and their most premium range of AirDopes so far. It comes in this very minimal white case with a metallic looking band running all around it, so it looks premium and it feels good. And because it's matte finish, it's not as prone to scratches or scuffing, so it should retain this clean look longer than glossy cases. It's also got a USB Type-C charging port right here. In this case, it guarantees 120 hours of combined usage time with both the case and the earphones fully charged. The case has a decent satisfying click and it holds the earphones in place firmly. But of course, if you do drop the case, the earphones will go flying out, so be careful. But rest assured, they won't simply slide or slip out of the case unnecessarily. But I would say though that the case is slightly on the larger side. I mean, it's bigger than average. But again, it does have a larger battery, it gives you 120 hours of combined usage, so a slight bulk is expected. However, even then, it slides and fits quite well in your pockets. But you know what, let's talk about the earbuds themselves. If you look at this design, it pretty much follows from the case. Clean, white, minimal look. It has this soft texture and has these ridges at the stem. And all of this together really makes these buds look premium. And they come with 10mm drivers that drives their crystal bionic mode. With a simple long press of the left earbud, you can switch between the boAt signature sound mode and the boAt's balanced sound mode. Now for those of you who don't know, the boAt's signature sound mode has a bit more thumping bass to it, while the boAt's balanced mode has a bit more punch to it, so whatever you prefer. And if you're into gaming, you can long press on the right earbud and enable the beast mode, which essentially reduces the latency between your phone and earphones, making gaming feel even more spontaneous. So yeah, you've got all the flexibility to choose between any of these modes, whether it's the signature sound mode, the balanced sound mode, or the gaming beast mode. They also fit and sit very well in the ear. Very snug, I would say, and should stay intact even while running or working out. They're also IPX4 water and sweat resistant, so it can withstand light splashes of water. Don't put them in water, they're not gonna like that. Two of the things that I thought these earphones did really well and at par with some of the more expensive earphones is their precise in-ear detection and their touch controls. The earbuds pause the music as soon as you take them out and you put them back in. I mean, it works really flawlessly and without any delay. It's really impressive. And the other thing that I'm really amazed at are their touch controls. Even light taps register instantly, and whether it's interacting with calls or interacting with music, you can pretty much control everything without taking your phone out and unlocking your screen. I mean, again, I'm not exaggerating, it's seriously very good touch controls, even better than some of the earphones that are 10,000 rupees and above that. They're seriously super responsive. Here's the thing though, these are relatively bigger in size, so if you've got smaller ears, they would make a presence, but they aren't heavy at all. And also the big size, it allows for more bass and slightly longer duration of use. So these actually come with 24 hours of playback in a single charge, which I think is insane. Alright, now let's talk about the sound quality, which is probably the most difficult thing to talk about, articulate, and it's so subjective, right? But here's the thing, boAt has always had very bass-rich sound, and these earbuds, they continue to carry on those qualities. Very punchy, very loud, and I think for 2,000 rupees, they sound really good. Now at low volume, it could feel like, the sound hasn't opened up, but as soon as you punch up that volume, it gets wild. The audio opens up, the bass starts to thump, and if you like bass, you're going to love it. But hey, even if you're not a bass fan, you could just long press on the left earbud and switch to the boAt's balanced sound mode. The only thing that I think boAt can do to make them sound even better is to optimize the balance between the vocals and the music. To some of you, that separation might feel a bit too wide, but yeah, for 2,000 rupees, I think these sound really good. And obviously there isn't any active noise cancellation tech in them, and quite honestly, at this price segment, you're not gonna see it anytime soon. But they're loud enough to draw out any background noise around you, so that's pretty good. Now, let's talk about call quality. So these buds have quad mics, 2 on each of them to suppress ambient noise, and that way the person at the other end of the call can hear you very clearly despite any sound that may be around you. In fact, I recorded a video using these earbuds as microphones just to give you an idea.
Alright guys, so this is a quick mic test using these earbuds. Now, if you're sitting inside the car, then definitely it's going to be a little bit more quiet. So it's more controlled environment and you should be, able to hear me pretty clearly. But let me actually roll the windows down. Let like a little bit of noise come in, a bit of wind, some cars honking if at all they do honk. And even then, it should be doing a pretty good job of, canceling the outdoor noise. But let me know in the comment section what you think about the audio quality. Alright, and guys, this is a mic test when I'm in a really challenging situation. So this is like at the crossroads. It's a traffic junction. There's a lot of cars coming in. So yeah, if this sounds good, it's probably a very good representation of how the other person on the other end of the call is going to hear you when you are at peak traffic.
And yeah, it seamlessly switches between playing music and attending calls as long as it's on the same device. Just something to note that it only connects or pairs to one device at a time. So overall, they're loud sounding, bass-rich earphones with above average premium aesthetics. And if you're looking to buy earphones in the price segment of about 2,000 rupees, which is what they retail at, you've definitely got to try these out. Now, I say this for all earphones and I'm going to say it for these too. Sound experience forms a major part of the experience of owning earbuds, right? But how they fit, the touch controls, the durability, the connectivity options, all of these things too form a major experience of owning a pair of earbuds. And we already know that it has 120 hours of combined playtime. It's got IPX4 water and sweat resistance. It's got super responsive touch controls. And it has Bluetooth 5.2 for connectivity. So it kind of checks all boxes for a truly wireless earphones in this price segment. So yeah, definitely try them out. I'm going to leave links in the description. They are available on the boAt website, Flipkart and Amazon. So check it out. All right, thanks for watching guys. I hope this was really helpful. And if it was, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification icon. Definitely mark all because there's no other way for you to know that I uploaded a video. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.